My brothers of the storm, gather yourselves. This is the hour when the sky forgets mercy. The new gods have failed you. Those brittle idols of comfort, pleasure, and accumulation have shattered under the weight of your hunger. They promised shelter. They delivered sedation. Your kingdom lies in ruin. Walls split. Banners flayed by winds that do not know your name. Your retainers are gone, kneeling elsewhere, mouths open for softer bread. Your queen has left, her footsteps fading down halls that once echoed with belief. You remain alone, seated on a throne built by a younger, fiercer version of yourself. You ache for days that will not return, days when your blood ran hot and purpose was simple, when effort felt clean, when you were sharp. But hear this and do not flinch. Weakness has no seat in this chamber. Half measures have no voice. Regret is a parasite that survives only if you feed it. The veil is torn now. The shrine of the old gods stands exposed. Discipline, duty, accountability, they are not kind. They do not soothe. They demand backbone. They demand breath. They demand marrow. They demand that you rise not as what you were, but as what the moment requires. The world will not rebuild your kingdom. No sage will arrive with a map back to relevance. Stand. Gather the shattered crown. Sharpen the edges again. Let the storm outside be trivial compared to the one you summon within. Empires do not fall from invasion first. They rot in sealed rooms, quietly, internally. And there, at the center of the rot, you find pride. Pride is not arrogance. It is preservation. An orderly graveyard of former selves, a museum of victories that no longer pay rent. It feels sacred. It smells like honor. But pride is born the moment ambition slows, and you pretend the blade is still sharp. It grows when achievement becomes furniture instead of fuel, when motion stops, but admiration continues. Walk deeper. The truth sheds its costume. The monuments do not shine, they loom. Headstones, cold, leaning, cracked by time, defaced by indifference. Kings and paupers share the same birds. Let the statues stand. Let them teach you this. Even giants fossilize. Greatness is not the monument. Greatness is motion, pressure, re-engagement. The strike that costs you something now, not the story that cost you something once. At the core, where the statues crowd like jurors, pride waits. A towering thing stitched from old triumphs and refined excuses. It wears your face. It speaks in your voice. You've done enough. You were stronger then. No need to bleed for progress you may never touch. Why kneel to hardship again? Why begin when the throne of yesterday still exists? This is not a battlefield. It is a mausoleum that wants you to lie down. Pride expects your surrender. It believes you will choose the dignity of former glory over the terror of transformation. You feel the pull, the gravity of comfort, the invitation to become a relic that no longer has to prove its relevance. But you do not kneel. You stand among your own statues and you strip yourself. Titles, memories, victories. Every soft garment pride tries to place on your shoulders, you let fall. You speak plainly, without ceremony. I am not who I was. I am not finished. I refuse a throne built from yesterday. With each truth, pride fractures. Its voice thins. Its mass collapses. It only thrashes when it knows it is dying, desperate to smother you in nostalgia and restraint. You do not fight it with rage. You fight it with indifference. The certainty of a man who owes his past nothing. And when pride finally dissolves, there is no celebration, no anthem, no applause, only space, only forward motion. You walk on, not crowned, not vindicated, unbound.